Sam, where's the contract video? Contract story? What about the company story? Where's the contract video? When's the contract video out? What happened to the contract stories? You want the contract video? Well, here it is. Here is why Sammy Guevara did not sign with Okay, so right now we are drawing up a design for gear. I want to get some new gear made. I'm going to Mexico this Friday, and so I literally thought of yesterday, like, hey, I should probably pick up some new gear, which I probably should have gave them like a bigger opening to like get it made. So I don't know if it'll be made by Friday, but I'm gonna draw it up right now. My guy just hit me up, says he needs the design like ASAP if I want any chance of it getting made. Yeah, so I'm gonna draw this up. So don't make fun of me too much, because this is just like a real quick rough draft version of what I want. It looks like shit, I know. So here's somewhat of some gear I want to get made. I want this right here, the Panda Eye Illuminati. I want that in the front of the gear, and then I want my name in the back, similar to, where the hell? Either similar to this or similar to my blue gear. So since I'm going to Monterey this weekend, I'm also going to be picking up some new shirts. So finally we're going to have some new shirts on sammyguevara.com. Not just that guy right there, not just that cheap plug right there. I'll go ahead and give you guys, the vlog viewers, I'll give you guys the sneak peek of the new shirts. Boom! I'm also gonna finally pick up my hoodies that I ordered back in November. What the f***? Winter's almost over. Why are we still here? I also broke my drone the other day. Why are we still here? I flew it where you're not supposed to fly. And when you do that, you run a risk of it just malfunctioning, signals not being connected properly. It warned me, like, don't fly here, and I flew it up anyways. I said, take off anyways. And it flew up high, like 5-6 stories on its own. I was trying to bring it down, and it went straight into the side of a building and fell to its death. Why are we still here? Yeah, so if you want to see inside of a drone, but who cares? Because I got a new drone. We got the DJI Spark. Check out the container it comes in. This thing is tiny. Like, this is the container for the Breeze. They're almost similar size, but this is like more compact. Check out this bad boy. Okay, so we are over here at this park near where I live, where there's like nobody around, especially at this time. And the reason for that is because I've had bad experiences with flying drones. Day one with my other one, I crashed it again. Why are we still here? So I want to make sure nobody's in danger of my flying skills. I gotta calibrate it. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Take off. Literally, it's so high up there, and it's going no problem. This thing is amazing. Literally, it went so high in the air effortlessly, and it's pretty windy out today, and it was awesome, man. And the picture, it never lost connection. Right now I'm gonna go to the UPS store, but while I'm driving, instead of showing you me driving, I'll show you a couple of clips that I was able to record with this thing. Wasn't that awesome? I am so excited. Like, that is such a step up. Got it. But yeah, it's like such a step up from the last drone I got. I'm just so happy I got that thing. But now I'm at the UPS store. So big thank you to everybody who ordered on my website. Thank you to Rosa, John, Joel, Dustin, Cassandra. So be looking out in your mailbox for those. Anyways, let's go ship this off. Changing plans because I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. My tire is currently losing air, so I need to run over to a tire shop and possibly get a new tire. Oh my god!
5 minutes later. 1 hour later.
Okay, so finally, after hours, it was more like 1 hour, after going and getting a new tire, and $80 later, $80! Guys, go to my GoFundMe. Go! Hey! I don't know what the fuck that was. So after all that stuff, we're able to ship everybody's stuff off, so be looking out in your mailbox for that. And now, let's go to the point of this video, the contract story. Okay. Here we go. Finally, here we go. Finally, we're making this video of why we didn't sign with a company last year. Last year we were offered a couple different contracts from a couple different companies. We ended up not taking any of them. And right now, I'm gonna talk to you why it is that I did not sign with Evolve. But yeah, I don't want this to come off as if I'm on Evolve or anything like that. In fact, right now I think Evolve's doing great things. So with that all said, here's why I decided not to sign with Evolve. If you watch some of the older vlogs of mine, you see that I was working towards getting to Evolve. In fact, I think it's like in the 40s or something like that. And somewhere in those vlogs, you see that I'm doing FYP shows, and I'm doing some of their other shows that are under that Evolve umbrella. And you know, I'm basically with the goal of working towards getting to Evolve. So I wrestled for Evolve a couple times, and then eventually the day came where I got an email saying, or if I'm interested in working, or interested in signing with Evolve, which of course I was. You know, a couple emails back and forth. They said they were gonna send the contract on Monday for me to look over, and this was probably like a Thursday. I don't hear anything back for like 2 weeks. So then I actually reach out again, and I'm like, hey, bro, what the f? Turns out the guy I was emailing, he was really sick, and so that's why he didn't get back to me. Then he said he was gonna try to send it out Monday or Tuesday. This was probably like Friday or Thursday again that I'm writing him. And I don't hear anything again for like 2 more weeks. I wasn't really stressing out that much about it. To me, it was like, all right, whatever, because I was still wrestling for the Crash, and then I just got booked for PWG, and then I got contacted to do Impact. And so like 6 days or 5 days before I'm supposed to do Impact, I get a bunch of emails now. I think Conan put out on his podcast that I was going to be wrestling and debuting for Impact, and then I think like that kind of spread everywhere. Like everybody knew pretty much before I got there, and I think they knew. So then they were trying to, I think, get me to sign before I did Impact, and so I got more emails than I've gotten in this entire time. You know, saying, hey, we'll send you the contract ASAP if you're still interested. I was like, well, of course I'm still interested. I want to see this damn thing. And so they sent it literally the next day. The next day I got the contract. So I read over the contract. I had a couple other people look it over, and it was for 2 years. You know, 2 years just seemed like really long. So I tried to talk to them so I could just do a date agreement. They didn't want to do that. And so we went our separate ways. You know, for me to have signed anywhere, especially then, it would have took a lot, because wrestling's doing so well right now, especially on the independents. I feel like it's on an all-time high. And, you know, you almost don't need to sign a contract to make it anymore, especially thanks to the internet. You know, with these videos I'm making right now, you can almost make it completely independent. So there you go. Now you guys know why I did not sign and decided to stay independent for a little bit more. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a big like. The fuck is a big like? Right now I'm gonna go pick up some food for me and woman, And for the lady, gonna go pick up some food and go see my cat Pebs. I haven't seen Pebs in like a week, so let's go. Food. You look beautiful. Aww. Wearing that Sammy Guevara shirt.